Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Walaikum assalam.
Can
Hello,
you
sir.
can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay. What's your full name?
My full name is Saifur Rahman Fahim.
Okay, that's good. So, can you introduce by yourself?
Yes, sir, sure, sir. So, thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk about myself. My name is Saifur Rahman. I'm 26 year old, graduated from National University in Bangladesh. I have more than 5 years of experience in oil, gas, and construction company, mainly in safety role. I have worked with companies like Magna Group of Industries Limited in Bangladesh. I hold certifications like OSHA and IOSH. I can speak in English, Hindi, and Bangla. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that's good. So, you have 5 years experience, right?
Yes, sir.
So, as a safety officer, what is your responsibility at site?
Thank you, sir. So, as a safety officer, my responsibility is to ensure safety by conducting safety measures, risk assessment, and enforcing safety rules and regulation in the workplace. I also responsible for monitoring toolbox meeting and keep record. I also make sure that the work permit is available inside arrangement of sufficient barricade, warning tape, and signboard. I also responsible to communicate with the area construction. Hello, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Okay, you mentioned risk assessment. So, what is risk assessment?
Well, a risk assessment is a process of identifying the potential hazard in the workplace to ensure safety.
So, okay, what is JSA?
Well, JSA is a process of job safety analysis is a process of analyzing the job for a specific purpose of finding the hazard and developing suitable precaution to overcome from the hazard.
Okay, it seems like JSA and risk assessment are same. So, what is the difference, main difference between JSA and risk assessment?
Well, the risk assessment covers a broad range of activity to finding and mitigating the hazard in the workplace. It takes too much time to complete the job, whereas the job safety analysis covers a short range of activity to finding the hazard. It break the job for a specific to finding the hazard, and it do not took too much time to complete.
Yeah, it's okay.
Hello, sir.
So, uh, as you told me that you have good experience, good grip in oil and industry company, right? So, we have so many
Yes.
activity like scaffolding, confined space, lifting, excavation. So, what do you think? Which topic you can choose and talk about? Like,
Well, you can ask me whatever you want.
so okay. Let me ask something about excavation. Yeah, excavation, right? Do you have good grief
Sure, sir.
in excavation?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Back in my
Okay.
okay,
Let
sir.
me let me ask
Ask
first.
me. Sure, sir.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, sir.
Okay, just tell me what is the safety requirement for confined space. So just start from beginning. Okay.
Okay, sir. So safety requirement for confined space is first of all we need work permit, entry permit,
जी
assigning
यासिर
a
भाई
attendance,
ये आपके इंशाल्लाह
assigning
कल
an
या परसों आ
attendance,
सकते हैं या तो नेक्स्ट वीक
log
पक्का
sheet,
आपका इंटरव्यू।
gas testing before
हाँ कल
entry.
एक आदमी का है।
Uh, all worker must be trained. All worker should wear PPE and dust mask. And the attendant should stay in in front of the confined space. He will responsible to monitoring the entrant. Inside the confined space, there should be proper lighting, maximum 24-volt, proper ventilation, and the attendant should continue communication with the entrant. Also,
Okay.
also, sorry, sir, I was I have a call, sir. Hello,
Yeah,
sir.
it's okay. Just got it.
Can can I proceed?
Yes, yes. Go ahead, please.
So, there is also needed to call ERT team if there is an emergency. Also, logout tagout is needed if any kind of electrocution or machinery uh, defect is occurred.
Okay.
So that's the safety requirement for confined space.
Okay. Do you know? Have you heard that about competent person, like excavation competent person?
So sorry, sir, I don't get the questions. Can you please
Have you
ask me
heard
again?
about competent person, excavation competent person, like who has good grip
No,
on
sir.
excavation, like civil supervisor, civil engineer?
Uh, no, sir. Sorry, sir.
So, what is the main hazard in excavation? What is the excavation main hazard?
Well, the excavation hazard are falling hazard, sleeping hazard, collapsing hazard, flooding hazard, atmospheric hazard, and if deeper than 1.2 meter, then there is a allial hazard.
Okay, what about underground utilities?
Well, underground utilities are like a cable or any kind of connection in the underground of ground level. So we need to check the underground utilities before doing any excavation job.
Okay, the next question. What safety precaution must take near underground utilities? Do you understand my question?
Yes, sir. I understand your questions.
So, as
But
a safety officer, what you will ensure where underground utility is present? Like a question I asked, what safety precaution must be taken near underground utilities?
well, first of all, we need to barricade the area and and put a poster or signage. After that, we need trained person and manual excavation to finding the underground utilities,
Yeah, it's
cable or
okay. It's
pipe.
okay. So, have you heard about pre-excavation checklist?
um, no, sir.
So, okay, you must check about pre-excavation checklist. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So, as you mentioned that when the excavation deeper than 1.2 meter, it's called confined space, right?
Yes, sir.
So, under what condition is protective equipment required for confined space when less than 1.2 meter?
Sorry, sir. I
Okay.
can't remember the answer.
Okay. For example, during excavation, we use mechanical excavation, right?
Yes, sir.
So when we have mechanical excavation, we use excavator, dump truck, bulldozer, backhoe. So the question is, explain the hazard associated with high soil vibration level near excavation site. Do you understand? So what is the hazard if we excavate by excavator or yeah, assume that excavator associate hazard.
So associate hazard, sir, like maybe it can be a falling hazard
Yes, it's good.
or heat heat person if there is no barricade.
Okay. Do you know how many type of soil?
Yes, sir, I know. There are four types of soil, such as stable rock type, 90-degree slope; type A, soil and clay, 53-degree slope; type B, mixed sand, rock, clay, 45-degree slope; type C, gravel, sand, and muddy, which is 34-degree slope.
So, have you heard about benching, sloping, shoring?
Yes, sir, I heard about.
Okay, the question is describe the purpose of benching in excavation safety. What is the purpose to do benching?
So the purpose of benching is a protection and prevent the falling of like falling falling in into the excavation area. So
Mhm.
we need to do benching.
Yeah, you know the purpose of benching, shoring, sloping to protect the excavation edge to prevent clogs or cave in. Okay. Yeah, this is the same.
Yes, sir.
Okay, regarding the permit and documentation. Okay, I will ask some question regarding permit and documentation. What
Yes,
work
sir.
permit required before excavation? Do you know work permit system?
Sorry, sir.
PTW. Have you
Sorry,
heard
sir.
that
I
PTW?
Yes, sir. I heard about a little.
Yeah,
So
PTW. It's mean
work permit.
permit to work. Permit to work.
Yes,
We
sir.
have different type of permit like hot work, cold work, confined space entry permit, and ULB in Aramco.
Yes,
But in Madin project, we have
yes, sir.
also excavation permit. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, if you are going to do excavation in Martin project, you should have excavation permit. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then okay. Regarding the permit and documentation, you should study more about it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
There are many questions. Have you heard about excavation checklist? There are two type of checklist. One is pre-excavation checklist, and one is daily excavation checklist. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mhm.
But I don't hear more about it, sir. In
Yeah, it's
Madan.
okay. You know, also is excavation, as I told you, excavation protecting system. Okay,
Okay, sir.
like shoring, sloping, benching. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. The next question I will ask only excavation related excavation question. There are many questions. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
related atmospheric test. When is gas test required in excavation? When? As a safety officer, when you will test the gas test.
I will gas test when the excavation will deeper than 1.2 meter from ground.
Yeah, it's okay. And you talk about barricade, right?
Yes, sir.
So there are two type, or there are many type of barricade, but most of the time we use soft barricade and hard barricade. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when we use hard barricade and soft barricade, do you have any idea?
Uh, Basically, sir, I don't any proper idea when to use soft barricade or hard barricade, but maybe when like there is an important working during
Yeah. Okay.
excavation for short range of activity. Maybe we need a soft barricade, and if there is a long range of activity, then we need a hard barricade.
Yeah, near the roadside, we should use hard barricade or precast concrete. Also,
Yes, sir.
it's better to use like soil spill. Like with soil, you have to make a border. Okay,
Okay.
this the
Yes, sir.
things. Okay, about soil type. And when someone asks about the main excavation main hazard, first you have to start with underground utilities. Okay, this is the main hazard. Then cave in,
Okay,
then clogs. Okay.
okay, sir.
So do you have any idea what are the OSHA requirement for excavation safety?
No, sir. I don't have any idea about that. Sorry, sir. I don't have any idea about that.
Okay, as you told me that you have done your OSHA course, right?
Yes, sir.
In which years you have done your OSHA course?
Sorry, sir. I don't get the questions.
Okay, you have done your OSHA course, right? OSHA, you have did your OSHA.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, in which year? Like in which year you have done your OSHA course? 2022, 2014, 2020, in which year?
2023, sir.
2023. So how many hours OSHA course you have done?
It was 30 hours course, sir.
Okay, 30 hours. Yeah, it is a long time. It is a long, like long duration. So what did you learn in your OSHA course?
Well, OSHA course is designed for OSHA course is a safety program designed to teach the supervisor and worker about workplace safety. It covers how to identify and prevent hazard, understanding safety rules and regulation, and make sure that the workplace is safe for everyone. The course include topic like fall protection, electrical safety, and how to handle dangerous material. So by completing this course, I learned how to follow OSHA standard to reduce risk and keep the workplace safe for everyone.
Okay. Okay. Do you know the gas level like oxygen level and H2S level, CO? So
Yes, sir. I know.
when you going to do any activity inside the confined space, so can you tell me the
Yes, sir.
gas gases level, like how much it
Well,
should be oxygen level.
well, sir, confined space, LEL should be zero. Oxygen level should be between 19.5 to 23.5. H2S gas should be zero, but 10 up to 10 ppm is allowed. More than 10 to 100 ppm, we need self apparatus. And carbon monoxide should be 35 ppm. 35 ppm to 1000 ppm is allowed. We must use self apparatus. And more than 1000 ppm we should not allowed to work.
Okay. So, do you know about oxygen enrichment or oxygen deficiency?
Yes, sir, it is the main hazard in confined space. Hello, sir.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. What is oxygen deficiency and what is oxygen enrichment? And which level we consider that this is oxygen deficiency and this is oxygen enrichment?
Well, oxygen deficiency means that lack of oxygen in confined space, which cannot be less than 19.5. If oxygen level goes down from 19.5 to less than, we can say that it is oxygen deficiency. And oxygen enrichment is above from limit, as like 23.5 is the maximum limit. But if it goes above it, then we can say oxygen enrichment. And it is a dangerous hazard because it's can be ignite if there is a spark or anything.
Okay. As we mentioned, like Saba Escaba, right? So,
Yes, sir.
for example, CO is more than 35, so we have to use Saba or Escaba, right?
Escava, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what is the requirement to use SCABA or use work when the gas level is like CO is more than 30 ppm?
35 ppm, just
Oh,
yes, sir.
from where you should get permission to get a start at the job? Who will sign the permit? Who will issue the permit? Who will give you permission to do the job? Or you can use like a normal permit to start a job when the oxygen, when the H2S more than 10 ppm, LEL more than 5 ppm, or CO carbon monoxide is more than 35 ppm. So where you go and take sign or take permission to start your job? Who will allow you?
The safety officer will allow.
Okay. Uh, okay.
First of all, authorized gas tester use the gas, and after that, uh, the safety officer will allow.
Okay. Okay. The next topic about lifting. What do you know about lifting?
Well, lifting is a process of moving the material from one place to another place is called lifting. There are two types of lifting, such as manual, or another is mechanical.
Okay. What is the safety requirement to start lifting? What is the safety requirement for lifting activity?
Well, lifting activity requirement started with proper planning conducted by rigger and supervisor. Rigger and operator should have third-party valid card. operator should have show the government license. Equipment should have third party authorized approval tag. Rigging equipment should be third party certified. Outrigger fully extended. Ground compact and level. Competent worker. Grounding. Equipment checklist should be filled by operator. Rigging equipment checklist should be filled by rigger every day. And proper verification before any lifting activity.
Okay, how many
Thank you,
type
sir.
of rigger?
Well, there are three types of rigger.
What are they? What is the
Above,
difference?
above.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, what are they? Rigger 1 and
They well, sir. Above 40 ton, rigger level 1. Up to 40 ton, rigger level 2. Up to 10 ton, rigger level 3.
okay, who will prepare a lifting plan?
The supervisor and the rigger.
No, only allowed rigger 1 to prepare lifting plan. Okay, remember. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay. What are the information mentioned on the lifting plan?
Well, lifting plan include essential details like the weight and dimension of the load, the capacity and type of the lifting equipment, the path and distance of lift, and any kind of hazard in that area. So it also is specifies the role of everyone involved, the supervisor, rigger, operator, and outline steps to ensure a safe lifting.
Okay, so okay, tell me about critical lifting. What is the critical lifting?
Well, critical lifting is like a rigger level 1 above 40 ton considered as critical lifting, tandem lifting, tailing lifting, night lifting, any lift existing overhead uh, OR or electrical line is also considered as critical lifting.
Okay, okay. In critical lifting, which rigger we will use? Rigger 1, rigger 2, or rigger 3?
Rigger 1.
Okay. So, can you tell me the wind speed?
Well, for material lifting, wind speed not more than 32 kilometer per hour or 25 mile per hour or 9 meter per second. For man basket lifting, uh, the wind speed not more than exceeded 25 kilometer per hour or 15 mile per hour.
Okay. Okay, tell me about crane safety device. Do you know about crane safety device?
Yes, sir. Crane safety device are anti-two block alarm system, uh, LMI, anemometer, and PWAS.
What about load moment indicator?
Yes, sir. This is LMI.
Okay. So, okay, do you know actually what is anti-two block alarm? What's what is the function of his load moment anti-two block alarm?
Okay, sir. Anti-two block alarm is a crane safety device that that uh, that prevent the connection to that basically install in crane hook and prevent the crane boom for any kind of accident, and it will alarm the operator when the load is over.
Okay.
sir.
So, okay, about lifting. For example, the uh, you must check the ground. If the ground is not stable, what you will do?
For lifting activity, I will put uh, a a broad range of board, like a broad range of board, put under the outrigger
Okay.
to
Also, you can do
to
compaction, soil
stable.
compaction. Okay. Okay.
Well, sir.
Mhm. Okay. Regarding scaffolding, what is work at height?
Well, work at height means working above 1.8 meter from ground.
Okay. What is the safety requirement to erecting scaffolding, like making scaffolding tower, whatever? What is the safety requirement? As a safety officer, you will make sure that, yeah, this should be first take place, then you can start your erection. Like erection means like you can making your scaffolding. What is the safety requirement to erection scaffolding platform?
Well, first of all, I need to check the stable of stability of ground, uh, and I will check if there is a proper sole board is placed. After that, I inspect the standard ledger, transom, bracing, and coupler. They are properly connected, and also ensure that uh, proper guardrail, toe board are in place. Also make sure that the ladder are in correct place.
Okay. Okay. What is the primary purpose of scaffolding in construction? Why you make a scaffolding platform? What is the reason behind it?
Scaffolding platform, basically, when we work at height activity, so we need scaffolding.
So, do you know about a guardrail and two board system? Guardrail system. Guardrail. Guardrail.
Yes, sir. Guardrails are a system that the guardrails prevent the workers from falling from height, and toe board also prevent falling any material from height.
Okay. Regarding the fall protection, which device we use?
Regarding fall protection, we use safety harness
Hmm.
and lifeline.
Okay. Okay. Do you know the parts of the full body harness? Like.
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
So full body harness parts are snap hook, shock absorber, dorsal D ring, lanyard, shoulder strap, chest strap, and leg strap.
Okay. The simple question regarding erection and dismaintaining. Okay. So when
Okay, sir.
okay. So where you can erect the scaffolding, and when you need dismantling, from where you can start to dismantling, like removing. Like like scaffolding, you have to remove. Okay. So from where you have to remove, from bottom or from top?
Obviously from top.
Yeah, it's good.
First of all, uh, top rail and guard rail. After that, a toe board, platform, step by step, then ladders.
Okay. Do you know spatial scaffolding? About spatial scaffolding?
Spatial is scaffolding is like any scaffold that over 38 meters or 125 feet tall. T1 coupler scaffold that exceeded the maximum limit, like 12.2 meter.
Okay.
Any
Yeah,
scaffold
it's okay.
can.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. So so tell me about scaffolding components name from bottom to top.
Well, scaffolding component from bottom to top is a sole board,
Mm-hmm.
base plate, standard, laser, transom, bracing, couplers, platform, toe board, guardrails. Guardrails include mid rail and top rail, ladders, uh, drop bar, false upright, and ins- inspection tag.
Okay. Okay, tell me the base plate size. What is the size and thickness?
Well, base plate size thickness should be 1.5 inches,
Mm-hmm.
and it should be 45 mm.
Yeah, the base
Sorry,
plate
sir.
dimension should be base plate size should be 6 inch, 6 inch, and 6 mm. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
What is the distance between sole boat and kicker lift? Do you know kicker lift?
No, sir.
So,
Actually, I forgot, sir.
okay, you know about sole boat, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is bay length? Do you know about bay length? Like what one stand, one post to another post, maximum distance, how much?
Sorry, sir. I forget actually.
Yeah, it should be not more than 2 meter. Okay, and the sole boat, for
Okay,
example,
sir.
in a scenario you have the ground is not level. Okay,
Okay.
you have to use a individual sole boat. So what will be the size of individual sole boat? Do you know?
Um,
Okay,
no,
the
sir.
next question, as you do you know about scaffolding couplers like clamp?
Yes, sir. Like right angle coupler, swivel coupler, joint coupler, and single coupler. So that's all I know. Hello, sir.
Okay, yeah. Have you read about the capacity of right angle coupler? What is the capacity?
No, sir. I did not read about it.
Okay, it's okay, no problem. So, okay, regarding confined space, have you okay? What is the safety requirement to enter a confined space?
Well, to safety requirement for confined space is to first of all we need work permit and entry permit. After that, assigning a attendance who will hold a log sheet, gas testing before entry, proper barricade outside the confined space. Trained workers should be allowed with proper PPE and using dust mask. So inside confined space, there should be proper ventilation and lighting. Lighting should not be more than 24 volt. Using logout and tag out if necessary, and the attendant should continuously communicating with the entrant. Call ERT team if there is an emergency. In every 2 hours, the attendant should take off the entrant for further gas testing. So these are the safety requirement for confined space.
Okay, can you tell me like what is the hazard and what is the precautions about confined space? Hazard and precaution.
Well, the main hazard of confined space are oxygen deficiency or enrichment, presence of toxic or flammable gases, chemical hazard, sleeping hazard, high temperature hazard, high noise hazard, heat or cold, electrocution, poor ventilation, ergonomical hazard, biological hazard. So precaution of confined space is LEL should be 0, oxygen level should be 19.5 to 23.5, hydrogen sulfide should be 10 ppm, carbon monoxide should be 35 ppm, and in confined space we cannot storage gas like acetylene, propane, butane, and also call emergency rescue team if there is an occurrence created.
Okay. Okay. Also, there is a hazard like oxygen enrichment and oxygen deficiency, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For that, what precaution you will take? Do you
Sorry, sir,
understand
I
my
can't
question?
remember the answer. Sorry, sir.
Okay. Have you heard about ventilation?
Yes, sir.
Ventilation, blind list, rescue plan, emergency rescue plan, entry plan.
No, sir, I did not much hear about this.
You know the scenario. For example, do you know the type of confined space when you consider that this is a confined space?
Confined space is basically narrow space, but large enough to bodily entrance and perform work like tank, pipe, pits, furnace, tunnel, manhole, trenches.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
So, give me 1 second.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, regarding confined space, you know, like inside the pipe also confined space, vessel also confined space, excavation more than 1.2 meter also it's
1.2 meter
considered like confined space. Okay.
confined space.
For example, you
Okay,
know,
sir.
for each scenario there is a different documents required. One precaution take place. Okay. For example, if you want to entry in a vessel, so you should have like entry confined space entry plan. There is a documents and rescue plan if in case any emergency. Ventilation plan, blind list. You have to make sure these documents you have. So if someone asks me that what is the safety requirement for entry confined space, okay, so I would answer
Okay.
like, sir, first I will visit the site, inspect the site with issuer and receiver. Do you know who is issuer, who is receiver?
No, sir.
Yeah, you should know about work permit receiver, work permit issuer. Who issue the permit? This is issuer. Who receive the permit is receiver. And permit
Okay,
is
sir.
like a documents, written documents. This is authorization that you can do the job. So area in
Do the
charge
job.
can
Yes,
be
sir.
issuer. He can give you permit like permission. Permit is a permission that yeah you can do this job. So before issuing permit, the issuer and receiver and the safety team, they will visit the site, inspect the site. If they satisfy that yeah this site is okay, the gas level is okay, ventilation is okay, all the documents as I told you, JSA, risk assessment, and emergency response plan, rescue plan, all is okay, then they will issue the permit. Okay, and before starting
Okay, sir.
job, you have to assign a standby man with log sheet. He will make sure the entrant who working inside the confined space. And for communication, we have many devices like walkie-talkie we can use oftenly. Also, the standby man should have a horn. In case of emergency, he can run horn and the entrant they can come out and yeah in this scenario also you should have a horn. Okay, and
Okay, sir.
also it's very important to test the gas frequently. So who will decide that after 2 hours, after 3 hours you need a gas test? The certified gas tester, he will make sure, he will decide and he will confirm that yeah after 1 hour, after 2 hour, after 3 hour you need a gas test. Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah, this is the main point about confined space. And regarding excavation, same thing, you have to do inspection with geotechnical. We call competent person, that you don't know about competent person who has sufficient knowledge about the job. Like you have knowledge in excavation, we can call you like you are a competent person, you have good knowledge about confined excavation. So before excavation you should visit the site. Like there is a desert, there is nothing. So first you have to visit the site with the geotechnical, with your engineer, civil engineer, civil construction team, and safety officer. You should visit the site. Okay, so when
Okay,
you
sir.
when you visit the site, what you will check? Also the surveyor, this is the new word for you. Surveyor who will mark the area which we are going to excavate. Okay,
Excavation.
so
Yes. Okay,
before
sir.
the before after the inspection, you should take a permit for area preparation. So when you done area preparation with variegation, with warning tape, signage, okay, all these things,
Okay.
when you complete, then you will call. If it is mechanical excavation, most of the time we have to do mechanical excavation. If the mechanical excavation, you have to call your equipment like dump truck, excavator, bulldozer, skid cart, like bobcat, wheel loader, uh, plate compactor, roller compactor. So you have to make sure that equipment are certified. They have third party certified. The operator, they have valid license, Saudi license, and also you have to make sure that they are maintaining daily checklist. Also you have to make sure that they have certificate, valid sticker provided by client. Okay, so
Okay,
this
sir.
thing you have to make sure. And yeah, regarding lifting also, before start any activity, you have to visit the site, inspect the site. Like before lifting, you have to check the soil, it is good or not, it is compacted or not. If it is not compacted, you have to compact the soil. Like the ground should be stable before any lifting. Okay, then you
Okay,
can
sir.
you, you can proceed for your work permit, for verification, for your lifting gear and all other things. Okay,
Okay,
this
sir.
these things. And okay, yeah, there are many YouTube videos you can also watch, and try to get some practical knowledge. Okay, if
Okay,
nearby
sir.
you have any construction, anything in your country, you can go there and try to learn practically. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you for joining our interview. I will discuss your what is your uncle?
Yes, sir. He is my uncle.
Yeah, okay, no problem. You can leave.
Thank you, sir, for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.